Alright guys, what's going on? This is James. So yeah, if you watch my other video, yeah, kind of like very short video, kind of like 3:40, I don't know, maybe 4 minutes. I really didn't, really wasn't watching the time, and it really kind of just finished up way before I was ready for it to finish. But yeah, I'll keep talking about it. So basically, yeah, I was talking about the half and half people. They are, they really want to go to good colleges, and I mean they're kind of lose track of who they are. A lot of them actually do end up going to the bad or tough side, or just becoming goody goods, kind of just throw everything away. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's basically what happens. These people, I really don't know how to explain them. They're kind of complicated kind of people. Sometimes they're really just the bad. They're on the bad side. But really you don't know. Um, they're really good at hiding stuff. I don't know why I'm saying so much because I know exactly what I want to say. But there are a lot of they become this for a lot of reasons. Like I was saying before, like the same as bad or tough people or people that think they're badasses or try to start trouble and everything. They are they happen for the same reason that these half and halves could. Maybe your parents broke up. Maybe you're not exactly going to extremes, but you're going through some hard times. So you kind of start a little ruckus because of that. You don't know what's really happening. You're kind of scared. This could happen for a lot of reasons. But yeah, that's kind of that. So I kind of just wanted to get those out there. Cause those are kind of those are like what I'm trying to say, kind of explanations of these kind of people. Because when I use them later in later videos, it's good to know exactly what I'm trying to say when I say these guys. And I mean, I didn't explain everything. I might make videos later that'll explain more into these. And once I get into like the business world and real life and people out there, there's gonna be a ton more groups. And these guys are kind of breaking up into hundreds more groups. And it'll become very, very, very different. And people be a lot of these different groups, or they really made themselves one thing and then changed, or for the better or worse. So now I want to kind of talk about the psychology of people. In a way, I'm going to start a little bit into that. I'm barely even going to be able to talk anything about it, even if I do continue to talk about it for the rest of the video. So I might just talk about it a little bit and go on to another part of people topics. So, the psychology of people, how we think and how we act and why we act that. Um, so as I was sitting in school today, I was just looking around at people in my class and how they dress and how their hair and everything and how they kind of think who they are, and um, well, how they act is who they are and everything. I don't know what I'm even talking about right now, but so yeah, like girls, they work on their hair a lot. They're very cautious about their hair, their nails, all that kind of stuff. What people think of them a lot. I mean, boys, some of them care about this stuff, and I know a lot of boys care about their hair and hats and shoes and everything, and everybody loves their shoes. Everyone likes to get a new pair of kicks, and everyone likes to look cool and fit in and wear certain brands because of that reasons. But why? Why do we care about the brands? Why do we care someone has what we would call a good job or a bad job? Why are plumbers and electricians seen as less when they're very actually useful? And if we didn't have them, we'd be pretty screwed, and it wouldn't matter if you had a good job or not. You wouldn't be able to have a lot of nice things that we do now. Why do we see them as less just because they make less money? And why is money such a big deal? Um, so yeah, like why do we worry about who has a good job, who doesn't have a good job? Why do girls worry about their nails, their hair, all that kind of stuff? Like why does it matter, and why do we make it such a big deal? And this also comes into topics, a lot of topics like why do we think sex is such a big topic and so talked about, and why is it so overrated in America, and why do we call girls who want to have sex sluts, and when guys can just do it unlimited? I mean, I understand that, and I'll make that its own video, but why are we so worried about sex? And like we're also worried about who has it and when, and some parents want you to have it, or they think you're like a loser if you don't have it. When other And at the same time, why are they so mad if you do have it? It's totally natural. So yeah, like, why are these big topics, and why do we care about what other people think? Why can't we just be ourselves? And why is that unacceptable? And why do so many people just fall into paths and just whatever? Why do people fall in the paths that they're like not in? And why would we dress or do something differently just to get into a group? Why does that even matter? Why does that group have anything to do with us? And everything like that. Why do we even care? Why do we care? Why we want these people to like us? Why wouldn't we let people be in our group? I think that that's kind of stupid, and a lot of the time it's happened even in Combat Arms. It's a pretty big part of the game. Like, some clans only like white people, people that talk only English. And why are Spanish clans so special? Just because you don't speak Spanish, they're kind of against you, even though they know English and everything. And why do we make this thing like these are Spanish only clans, and just all that, and kind of racism and stuff. Sort of racism, but more, I guess. Why do we make these group clans? Why can't everyone just be in the same clan together? Why do we differentiate? I know language can have a big role in this, but also, like, a lot of Spanish people, like, not to call them out or anything, but they don't really like when white people or Americans learn their language, and we try to go to their countries and be nice about it and hang out with them and everything. But they really don't respect you, even if you can get everything right, the pronunciation, and the accent and everything. And then these French clans, these QC clans, if you're not from Quebec or Canada or stuff, they really just hate on you. Even if you did know French and stuff, they'd probably hate on you pretty bad. And why do we worry about all this stuff? I know I'm kind of just running through a lot of different topics and not really explaining into a lot of them, but I would like to explain into a lot of these topics. So yeah, definitely check out. There will be a lot more videos about a lot of these things. I'll go into a lot more depth, and really I'm just putting out a bunch of just ideas and stuff that I will talk about in later videos, even though there's tons and tons and tons more that I will be putting out other than what I'm saying right now. And that is like so little. Psychology is a little piece about everything I'm going to talk about on this. So see you guys later. Signing out. This is James. Peace.